Hi, my name's Katie and welcome to my channel. I have a very special video in store for you today. So I've got Blake here because we are in South Florida at Blake's Animal Ranch and his sister Cassandra is going to be in this video too. She's just filming for us right now. Oh, and I also see his baby coming. I love his little mullet that he's got going.
Oh, yeah. Say hi, Cash.
All right, here's little Cash. So Cash is just living the dream here.
Yeah, he is.
Because I've just gone through and had a look for the first time and oh my gosh, you are in store for something awesome. So Blake has fish, so we're going to show you his fish tanks. He's got a 6,000 gallon aquarium, a baby Arapaima that's going to be going into there, and then he's got African cichlids in a huge pond as well in his bird aviary. And so you're going to see some birds, you're going to see otters, capybaras,
all sorts of stuff.
A bit of everything.
Some stuff from where you're from as well.
Yeah, some animals from Australia, actually a lot of animals from Australia. So I reckon let's stop talking about it and let's go in and have a look.
Let's do it.
All right, let's go. So we'll come through the very official gate and there is a lizard on there.
Oh yeah, there's all sorts of stuff everywhere.
Florida is just wild. Like there's animals everywhere.
The lizard?
Alrighty, so little Cash is joining our tour now.
Oh yeah, he loves to be out here. All right, so this pond right here is sometimes a little dirty because the capybara do use the restroom inside of here. They do everything inside the water, but they're over there in the back in the shade. They love to hang out in the shade at, this time of the day it's real hot. Probably want to be with them as well. But yeah, they just hang out over there. At night they kind of come out and do their thing.
This little baby.
There's 4 of them in there. There's a thing 1, thing 2, and then the 2 babies. They're about 4 months old now.
They're kind of like big guinea pigs, hey?
Giant guinea pigs. Yeah. The world's largest rodent.
No way, they're actually related?
Yep.
Yeah, he's giving me the side eye right now.
The males could get up to about 150 pounds, females about 80 pounds. Yeah, they're big guys.
You gave Brian Barczyk the little baby capybara, didn't you?
Yeah, they came from me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
I gifted that to him.
You guys might have seen that video at the Reptarium and we looked at the little baby capybara. That was from Blake. So these guys gave birth to that baby?
Yep.
Yeah, nice. How cool. All right, let's keep going.
Yeah, they have a litter of babies every 6 months.
Wow.
Yeah, they're like giant rats.
It was so cute. It would like follow everyone around, on the ground. Oh, and the otter is out for us?
Yeah, the otters are out running around right now.
Aww. Oh my goodness, they make really cute sounds.
That's Oliver and Callie.
Oh my goodness.
I don't want to get too close because Oliver doesn't like Cash and then he'll start screaming for no reason.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
I wonder why.
And they actually have a bunch of cichlids and tilapia and stuff that live in there with their pond. The fish learned how to get away though, they hide in the rocks.
Yeah.
But when the otters are in the water, the fish are gone. They're not out right now.
Oh wow.
They just disappeared.
Yeah, because you said the otters eat them too, hey?
Yeah.
They make very cute little sounds.
That's Oliver to the left, trying to touch you. You can touch his hand.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey!
Just don't let your hand get pushed in because then he'll try to bite it.
Because then he'll try to bite it. Are you trying to grab my hand?
He's trying to trick you.
Yeah. Are you pretending to be friendly? So how old did you say they are?
Oliver is about 4 years old right now.
4 years old. Wow.
And
they're
the smallest
old.
species of otter. They're called the small-clawed Asian otter.
Oh my goodness.
Males no more than like 10 pounds, 12 pounds, and the females no more than about 8, 9 pounds. And they'll pretty much eat anything they can overpower.
And so in Florida, how do you get to keep animals like this? Do you have to go through a process of getting your
Yeah, I have a bunch of different permits and stuff that I have to get for the state and everything just to have them. Yeah, and different cage requirements and stuff. This is like enormous for the cage requirements, but I try to make all their enclosures as big as possible.
Yeah.
And then I would like to put a big shaded area here so that the panel can stay a little less green, but see him just swimming around doing that thing.
Oh, I see him swimming, showing off.
Yeah, that's Callie.
And so you guys may not be able to see it right now, but there's actually a bunch of African cichlids in here. I saw an electric yellow one just over at the glass before.
As soon as the otters get in that water, they're gone. They know better.
Yeah, they're hiding.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But it's crazy what African cichlids can live in.
Oh, they can live in anything. You'll be so surprised.
You can see some ducks,
chickens, all sorts of stuff everywhere. All right.
Oh, I love those chickens.
Fluffies?
Yeah, the little fluffy
frizzles,
ones.
yeah.
They're very cute. All right, bye otters. And so I wanted to touch the otters, but Blake was telling me that it's not a great idea. So he can go in there and his sister Cassandra can go in there as well because they know them, but otherwise...
They can be very territorial.
And they eat fish, so they would give a nasty bite as well.
They got scissor teeth. So we can walk inside of here. This is actually going to be built another aviary later this year. So if you ever come back, this will be a whole nother enclosure.
Oh yeah, this is not the Cassowary Enclosure.
No, this is not the Cassowary Enclosure. All right, you're out of
Oh my
the
goodness.
tree grew a lot right now, but they love it for the shade.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah, so in here we have Peanut, Nutella, Rita, and Marg.
Oh.
These are a Muntjac deer, it's a small species of deer.
And so are these guys friendly?
So they won't, if they come up to you, it's good, but if you go up to them, they'll just go off.
Okay.
That's Peanut and Nutella. I raised them with a bottle raised them, so that's why they're real tame. The other two were raised by the mother, by Nutella, so that's why they stay a little standoffish.
I see.
A lot of the animals here, you know, they are paired up. They breed and all that stuff. So for them to breed and be happy and everything, I like to not really mess with them too much, just so that they bond with each other. Because if I bond with them, then they won't be a good compatible pair.
That makes sense.
So I just let them do their thing. Most of the enclosures are like that.
Yeah, because a lot of what you actually do here, we didn't mention it, is you breed a lot of animals and sell them, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yes. Yep.
Other facilities, other places, and then like some stuff like the cassowaries, when we'll go over there, I'll talk about them a little bit. But yeah, just everybody they do their thing.
Nice. Yeah, so you try not to tame them too much.
Yeah,
and,
no.
Yeah, get them accustomed.
But they get used to us enough that, you know, they only get spooked and get hurt, because if they were really, really wild, then they'll hurt themselves.
And then what about the people that you sell them to? Are they normally people looking for pets?
Yeah, the Muntjacs are really actually good pets. I pull the babies when they're probably about a couple weeks old, put them on a bottle, and then they're dog tamed just like a dog.
Wow, that's crazy.
I know people that have potty trained them and all sorts of stuff.
And do people have to have a license to own them, or?
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
So before anybody reaches out, I make sure they have the permits, everything, because there's no point of wasting my time if they don't have anything yet. It takes a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, Allie's over there, the alligator. Here you go.
Oh, the alligator? We didn't see the alligators before.
No, Cash knows the alligators
That's the
over
first
there.
I've heard about them.
Hot, I know. And that shit's
But look what we have here. We got a little birdie from Australia.
Yep, laughing Kookaburra.
Yeah, this one likes to laugh a lot.
Yeah, they're funny. They're
So
funny
cool.
guys.
How long have you had him for?
He's about 4 years old as well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
And then inside of here we have a spectacle Cayman and an American alligator.
Oh.
Allie!
Ooh, I hear hissing coming from in there.
So that's Louie, a little American alligator, and then there's a spectacle Cayman somewhere inside there as well. But they're pretty smart.
So that's a baby gator.
Yeah, only a couple years old.
He's like panting.
Yeah, he's ready for some food.
We might get to feed a gator.
Yeah, we'll come back around. So we'll go to the
That'd be
aviary and then
cool.
we'll come back over
All
and
right,
feed him.
let's do it.
Yeah. Feed him some quail. These are just a different type of quail that I breed.
Oh, these what you feed them?
Well, not these, but that's the, yeah.
Oh no. So you don't want to get too close to these guys or like bond with them too much. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
these are
really cool.
button quail.
There was a really cool type of quail that my friend in Australia has, and it's like a penguin quail. Like they're like black and white.
Oh wow.
I don't know if
okay.
you'd get them here.
Yeah, I don't know.
They're really cool.
We get anything we want here, to be honest.
Yeah, you really can.
Australia's a little more strict.
Yes. Yeah, even like I was going to get a coffee this morning and I was walking around and there's like iguanas and like all these cool lizards and stuff.
On property here, there's green iguanas, there's agamas, there's curly tails, Jesus lizards,
I saw the curly
anoles,
tail.
all sorts of stuff here.
Oh, I love it here. And then look at this here. So these guys are cassowaries. These are actually a type of Australian bird that are very much related to the velociraptor. So birds are literally a dinosaur. I'm not exaggerating.
They're really neat birds, one of my favorites for sure. And like I was mentioning earlier, you know, unfortunately they are kind of endangered as well from just different things, and not a lot of people are working with them and they're scared to work with them, but people need to breed them and everything too, so there's more of them out there.
Yeah, because in Australia, I was telling Blake that North Australia, so that's where you tend to see them in the rainforest, in the wild there, and there'll be signs warning you about cassowaries on walks, and you do get told just to be really careful.
Yeah.
Like if they came up to steal your food, like you don't try and fight them for your food, because the thing that makes these guys dangerous is they can kick you, so they have a very big claw on the bottom, just like a velociraptor, that is very sharp and they're very strong. So if they feel threatened, you may be at risk of a wild one attacking you.
Yep, you got that right.
Yep.
And I try to make their enclosure as natural as I can, so all the trees in here are all fruit trees, so everything that drops, they're able to forage and find their own stuff. They eat a ton of fruit, and yeah, they're pretty neat. They're almost 3 now, right, Kenya?
Almost 3.
Almost 3. They're getting to the age now that, you know, are gonna have to start being careful.
Yeah, so I'm probably not gonna go in there.
Yeah, no.
Just may not be worth risking.
I was
it.
letting some people go in there, but now they're getting older, and I'm not really letting no more
Yeah,
people go in there.
you don't want anything to happen. Can you imagine that? I mean, it would make a good thumbnail though.
Yeah.
It'd be a good YouTube video, but not worth it because, like, I mean, we joke
Just
about
watch
it,
out with that
but
red
Oh yeah, but these guys can kill a human. Like
Yeah.
it's actually really, really bad. You have to be very careful.
Definitely.
All right.
So I got the keys, so
Oh,
I
you
can
got
grab
the
some
keys
quail
already.
and I can feed these guys real quick.
Perfect. All right, let's feed some gators and a cayman.
Yeah, they'll come out in a minute.
Nice.
Let me go grab some quail in a
Check
second.
out it's looking. Sweet. Oh, there's the quails.
Come on, Specky. Come on, Louie.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
So who was that just...
That was Louie, and this is Specky right here.
And is that the cayman?
Yeah, that's the cayman.
Okay. I thought caymans were smaller than that.
They get bigger than that.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, the caymans can get real big.
Will these guys breed together?
No, they won't.
Okay.
So spectacled cayman, they're from all parts of South America, and American alligator, Florida, Texas, South Carolina, mostly
Yeah.
Florida though.
Oh, it just squeaked.
It sounded like it, right? But
Yeah.
it was definitely dead.
You be squeaking. These guys must go through a lot of food.
Oh yeah. They eat a lot. I feed them about 3 times a week, if that, 2 times a week.
Gosh. So they're
During
kind of cute, but
Yeah.
they could probably take your fingers off and stuff.
Yeah,
hey?
this size right here will definitely take a finger off.
Yeah.
Very, very. The caymans are like pit bulls in the crocodiling world. They're very, very strong.
Oh.
Louie.
We still got one in his mouth.
No, yeah, they just keep on eating. I think that is it.
He's done. He's like a squirrel.
Yep, he's
Avoiding
filled up.
them all.
He got plenty in his mouth now.
That is awesome.
Got some for later too.
It's such a good natural little enclosure you've got here for them too.
Yeah, they're getting an upgrade sometime this year as well. A lot of different things have to get done.
Gosh. And so how many quails do they go through?
Each one, they have 4 to 5. Louie, yeah, Louie's only gonna have one. That was a big button.
And do they ever bond with you, those
No.
types of animals?
If you put the time into them, they definitely could be a little nicer, but
A little bit nicer. And so are you planning to breed them as well?
no, I'm not breeding this one.
Oh, okay, they're just like an interest, like a,
Yeah, just something to keep.
yeah, cool. You feed the cassowaries.
Yeah, they eat anything. They love little mice, little quail, a lot of fruit. They get a lot of fruit every day. They get about a 5-gallon bucket of fruit a day.
It reminds me so much of Jurassic Park.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure they feed them like little birds, the velociraptors.
they are neat.
And we have this little duck. This is actually an Australian one,
Yeah,
isn't
that's a
it?
Cape Barren goose from Australia.
Oh,
She's
goose.
it's only it's a female. I had a male for her, but she didn't want a boyfriend, so she
Oh, she's an independent woman. Don't
yeah,
need
she
no
put him
man.
out. Yeah, this area is like the Australian. You got the Kookaburra, you got the Cassowary, and you got the goose.
Yeah, I've never even seen those geese in Australia. I wonder where they're from in Australia.
No
I'll
idea.
have to look it up.
Yeah, have to.
Interesting. And then we've got some beautiful birds that you're about to start seeing, and this is kind of like more of the farm area.
Yeah.
Oh, you have parrots too. I didn't see them.
Yeah,
oh,
I
no,
have
we
yellow
did see
napes,
them.
blue fronts, and double yellowheads, Amazons.
Yeah, beautiful. They're a lot bigger than my parrot.
Yeah,
And
you have a
donkey
small
just
little guy.
chilling. Yeah, little Layla. And so can we go into this area?
Yeah, we
or-
can go back around.
Yeah, we'll go around.
Yeah, we'll go around.
Okay. Oh, we got to go into the bird aviary first. So
This is
see if
probably
it's going.
one of my favorite enclosures for sure.
Oh yeah.
Everybody loves this. That's one of the reasons why I would love to build another one.
Oh, and this is the pond that you got from Greg Whitstock, the Aqualand.
Yeah, all the ponds
ecosystem
on the
one.
property are from Greg.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And so these guys are very friendly. They were following us around before.
Yeah, they're neat.
And what did you say they're called again?
Those are called gray-winged trumpeters.
Nice.
Like you see the
They like people.
egg.
Oh, did you just get that photo right then, or is that one?
Yeah,
that
I
you
just
had
took it right now.
Oh, geez, that was quick. And so yeah, if you look up in the tree, there is an egg. Is that from them, or a
Yeah.
different bird?
It's from these birds, right?
Oh, it's actually from them.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's supposed to be hatching in about 2 days, wherever they're at. I just saw them a second ago. The taracos that are inside of here, they're from Africa.
And so how big is this aviary?
How big is this aviary? So this aviary is a 100-foot long, 40-foot wide, and 33 at the peak.
Wow.
It is a very large enclosure. Tons of different plants and stuff in here. You know, it takes a lot of time to put inside of it, especially during this time of the year when it's really, really hot. Everything grows crazy. You can see right over here, the water's on this side, so it's a little louder. About 7 different species of ducks live inside of here. You can see the turacos right up there. There's actually a beehive that became home here.
That's cool. I'm gonna give Cassandra a break from holding the camera as well. And so, look how beautiful this pond is as well. Like, I love the ponds that Greg does because they look so natural.
Yeah.
That is just gorgeous.
Oh yeah, I planted this whole entire enclosure, had nothing in it. It was a complete plain canvas, and it's probably been establishing now for the last 3 years. The trees have really grew a lot. It looks, I mean, I love this enclosure. It's really nice.
That's crazy. This is Cassandra, by the way. So that's like sister, little sister.
Yeah.
Who is going to be a firefighter soon. Can I say that?
Yeah,
I just thought that was really cool. Yeah, I think that's awesome. And so, well, where do we start? Like, there's a lot of...
There's so much to see inside of here. There's about 7 different species of turtles and tortoises that live inside of here. I don't even know how many different types of fish. A lot of fish. There's different types of cichlids. Different types of fish that we're able to find in the canals. Florida gar, green tilapia, tinfoil barbs, African cichlids. There's some bala sharks inside of here. What else is inside here? The electric blue cichlids, guppies, tinfoil barbs. There's a bala shark. You might be able to see it. With all the rain we've been having right now, the water gets a little, a little murky.
Yeah. I do have a polarized lens, but I don't have it on me right now. But you can still see the fish.
There's a big largemouth bass I threw inside of here, so that helped the population out a little bit.
Nice. And so it's absolutely incredible what you've done in 5 years as well. Like, that's a pretty short amount of time.
Yeah.
Well,
I've always had the animals here, but I was able to make my own money, grow and expand and do everything a lot bigger.
And that's from breeding and YouTube and stuff?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
Social media and selling animals and all that, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, you've done an awesome job.
You know the clown loach?
Oh, yeah?
There's one right there. See someone?
Where? Oh, yeah, I see him. I don't know if it'll show up on camera.
I didn't even know that thing was still alive. That's pretty cool. It's still here.
Who knows?
I've thrown so many different fish inside of here. All sorts of different stuff in here.
And so you were saying that it was your dad as well that originally got you into animals?
Yeah, so my dad always, when I was younger, always came home with different animals. So different turtles, birds, dogs, everything, all sorts of stuff. And then I just kept on getting more and more.
Yeah, it just grew from there.
Yeah, I've always had tons of tortoises, fish, birds, everything. And I just, like I said, expanded everything. Made it into my style, my dream, and made it my way. This enclosure is awesome because you can just sit down right here and you don't feel like you have a net or anything.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't even notice it.
The turacos are real pretty. You're gonna see they might fly by real quick.
Oh, really?
Let's see if they're in that tree right here.
Okay.
Sometimes they fly over here. They have these bright red wings. They're really pretty.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I see them.
They just bounce around inside of there. She's off the nest for a couple minutes. She's been sitting on the nest now for 18 days.
You'll say hi to this little birdie. Hey, are you gonna peck me?
That's Poncho.
Is Poncho the friendly one?
Yeah, he can be.
He can be.
He's not too bad.
He's looking at me a bit funny. Hey, I don't have any food.
They're ground-dwelling birds in the jungle, and then at night they roost up. So they go all the way up at night on the top, sleep up there.
No way.
They'll get lizards. They'll eat fish.
Oh, so they'd actually eat some of the fish out of here, maybe?
Yeah, if they are able to catch them, or if I'm catching some, I hand them a few.
God.
And then the turtles inside of here, we have yellowfoot tortoises in here, albino red ear sliders. What else we have? Hillary side-neck turtles, yellow-headed pond turtles, blackwood turtles, all sorts of stuff.
Oh yeah, every now and then you can see a tortoise or a turtle, poke
yeah,
its
look, there
head
goes
up.
one of the birds.
Oh, I wonder if I got that.
And here goes another one.
Oh yeah, they're beautiful.
They're real neat. You got some food?
Alrighty, we got some food. Woohoo.
All right, a little bit of food. The water, they'll get a little crazy in a second.
Blake is just throwing some food in right now. Can I walk down here?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah,
okay.
no problem.
I don't want to destroy your pond. Just collapse everything. So these big ones here that are white and blotchy,
Yeah.
which one are those?
Those are tilapia.
They're the tilapia?
Yeah, those are tilapia.
Oh.
They call them like Hawaiian tilapia or red tilapia.
Okay. Yeah, so they're like a special type.
Yeah.
Because I think we caught a tilapia yesterday.
Yeah, you
or
probably
the
caught
day
a blue
before,
tilapia.
And it was blue, yeah,
Yeah.
it was not. Cool. I really like these ones. They kind of look like big Ambuna African cichlids.
Yeah,
like
everybody
ruby
that
ones.
comes here, they think they're koi at first, so it's kind of funny.
Yes, I thought that too, actually.
Yeah. I like them a lot more than the blues because you can see them. It makes the pond pop. You see big orange, pink fish floating around. But yeah, this is Aviary. I mean, if you want, we can walk one time around.
Yeah.
If you would like to do that.
Yeah, let's do it. Can we swing on the swing?
I don't know, maybe.
Who built it?
I did a while ago, but it's been sitting there for a while now, so I don't know if
Okay,
it's,
so you're
it's in the
losing
best
faith
shape.
in your engineering.
There's all different types of ducks inside of here. You know, there's different turtles. There's all sorts of stuff that live inside of here.
Oh yeah, like there's a little duck.
These guys are right here just hanging out.
And so in terms of maintaining a pond like this as well, because this is an aquascape ecosystem pond,
Correct.
so the whole point of it is to try and be as much like a natural ecosystem as possible, which means it's easy somewhat to maintain.
All of my ponds are in a wetland filter. That's what I recommend here for my enclosures. They work best. To clean them, personally, I've never cleaned this pond once in my life.
Except when Greg visits?
No, I don't do
not
anything.
even then.
It's completely natural. It's perfect. The only thing you have to do to clean it is, I'll show you over there when we walk that way. It's like a septic tank. You open up a top, drop a pump in there, and suck out all the gunk.
Oh yeah, I'd love to see.
But that's all you have to do. I mean, there's not much you really have to do with it at all.
Yeah.
It actually doesn't have a liner. It's fabric. So the water drops naturally, so it kind of does its own natural water changes. So yeah, it doesn't really do, you don't have to do much.
And so for anyone who's watching too, I know I've got a lot of viewers in the US, but if you're from Australia, they have aquascape in Australia too.
They do. The Australian aquascape people are insane. I love them.
Yes, that's so cool. They're actually, whoa, that was a good flip.
They do those giant rec ponds. They're so awesome.
Yeah, I think the biggest recreational pond is like 1 hour from me, Greg was saying.
So pretty much these things right here, all you do is open this up and that's it. You throw a pump in there and you clean it out. Nice. That goes down like 7 foot or so.
That's so easy. So that just like catches all the gunk and
stuff?
So
like... there is a intake base down there, sucks all the way down there. The pumps comes all the way down, goes down 6 foot, and all the water pushes through all of the boxes that are down there and in the rocks, and everything gets stuck underneath there.
Nice.
And then you have all the plants and everything. The plants grow from the nutrients of all the waste, and that's it.
And where is the wetland part?
This is the wetland right here.
This is the wetland here.
This is where the filtration's at.
Okay.
So the cool thing about
oh my gosh.
a very large pond and a wetland and everything, it's a whole nother pond as well.
That is cool.
So the ducks love to fly over back and forth, and it makes it a 2 separate enclosures almost.
Oh my gosh, I want this.
So it's really neat.
This is awesome. This is like my dream.
Yeah, this
have
is.
This one day.
It's really neat.
Luckily, we've still got lots of land in Australia, like lots of acreage and stuff, so it's possible. I may be able to do it.
You gotta get some land. Land is the best thing.
And so for anyone who keeps aquariums but you're not as familiar with ponds, like this whole wetland filter here, this is basically like your canister filter, just a huge canister filter. It's housing all of your beneficial bacteria to complete your nitrogen cycle in here too, so it keeps it all nice and clean. And then all that Blake has to do basically is, I think, the stuff that's been skimmed, like just like dead leaves and stuff, I think that's just, and all the gunk, like if it sucks up any fish waste or bird poop and stuff like that, then just cleaning out that box. How cool is that?
The only reason why the Capybara Pond is so dirty looking is the wetland for that was the Capybara's enclosure was supposed to be here originally.
Oh, no way.
So we made a 25 by 25 wetland. The wetland comes all the way out to over here, but we closed it all in. There's all water underneath us here.
Oh, okay.
And originally it's supposed to be for the capybaras, but because things got changed, they're over there. That wetland's a little smaller. So Greg and all of them, they're supposed to be coming out later, sometime this year, maybe next year. And we're gonna make a real big wetland, so the water will be always crystal clear over there.
That's gonna be awesome. Yeah, because capybaras, like, if you think about fish waste, like it's that big, but capybara poo's like
it's very,
huge.
very filthy. They're
yeah,
very
and
filthy
being
animals.
rodents too, they're just like a constant poop machine.
Oh, yeah.
Like they're just eating and pooping and
They sit in the,
on.
They bathe in the water, they poo in the water, they drink from the water, they do everything from there.
Yeah, I noticed that at zoos, like you'll visit and they'll have a sign up and be like, hi guys, we do clean our enclosure. The capybaras will literally just poop in it the moment that it gets cleaned.
Oh yeah, all day long.
And so do you have help maintaining all of this stuff? Like
some days no. Most of the time not. People don't like to work. It's very hot. And yeah, no, not that many people help me.
Oh no, there you go.
But it's, you know, I don't really
guys.
ask for help
Okay.
personally because, you know, a lot of people just want to come and just like take pictures of them. They don't really want to work.
Yeah, kind of like what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, but that's different. You're not here to work.
You're going to be like, all right,
you're working, but you're not working like that, yeah.
Yeah.
It's different.
Well, I guess for you as well, this is your like life too.
Yeah,
like,
this is my life,
living,
so I'm not going to complain. If you want to have animals, you can't complain. You have to do it yourself. I guess if you were a millionaire, you're able to hire somebody, sure.
Yeah.
But I enjoy it.
Yeah, you actually enjoy it. Which is like,
would you want to walk through here real quick?
Yeah, let's go
and
into
then hit the fish tank?
Yep, sounds perfect. I forgot there was the fish tank. I'm just like, so in this.
My property, a lot of people think I just have, you know, just turtles and stuff sometimes, but I have everything. I have all sorts of stuff.
The donkey going off. All right, let me just check the brightness. How are we doing here? I think that's fine.
Yeah,
I think
it was just when we were walking, it went up a little bit.
Is it still recording? All right, yeah, sweet. Okay.
That would be that.
Yeah, that would just suck.
So
Done
we
that
have in
before.
here Nigerian dwarf goats, African crown cranes. This guy is actually really aggressive, so you don't want to get too close with
okay.
him.
I'll just video him from afar. Hi.
He's not the nicest. I've got the Lena
So
here.
friendly.
Beautiful painted
Aw.
donkey.
Hey.
She's an awesome girl.
She's friendly. She's not gonna kick me.
Everyone's friendly in here.
Except that bird.
Yeah, except that bird.
Does that bird have a name?
Actually, no, it doesn't.
Hey. Hey, Baba.
Crazy bird.
That's so cute. Are you just scratching yourself on me? What about that donkey over there?
That's Benny.
Is Benny friendly?
Benny's
Kicking all the
friendly, but
sweat
he's
off
not
me.
friendly with other animals. So that's the reason why he's over there
Oh,
with
he's
the
gonna
big
be
cow.
separate. Have you seen this video online? And it's like a donkey picking up a goat and running off with it.
Oh, yeah.
You've seen that?
That's happened
Like-
here multiple times. I've just never got it on film.
Oh my god. Aww. Oh my gosh, this one's rubbing on me too.
Yeah,
Oh, wait.
that's Cupcake.
Is she rubbing on me or
Both.
is she trying to hit
No,
me?
she's just rubbing on you.
Oh my goodness. I didn't know that female goats had horns like that.
Yeah, they do.
Oh.
Some do, some don't. This is a polar breed, so they don't have horns. And then she has horns.
Hello. And so the dwarf goats, is that these
Yeah,
little
these are all the
guys?
dwarf goats.
Oh, they're all dwarf goats.
Yeah.
Oh,
Some are a little different sizes than others, but yeah, they're all pretty much
Hello.
dwarf.
they're like little billy goats.
Yeah.
Have they ever like ran at you?
I used to have a buck that was pretty aggressive, but these guys are all good. I don't have a buck anymore. I don't breed them anymore. I just have them as pets.
Okay. Are you just like, hey, you're so cute. You're just like demanding pats right now.
Yeah, that's Cupcake.
Wow, their horns, like, I would hate to get bucked by
Oh
one
yeah,
of these.
it wouldn't feel good.
Like, I kind of didn't imagine it, but you can just feel the strength, like, in her head
Oh, yeah.
when she's doing that, and that would be sharp. Like, if she did that,
She did it correctly? Oh,
yeah, if she did that with the horn into you, that would hurt.
Oh yeah.
That would not be nice.
It would not be nice.
I love baby goats too. They're so cute and playful.
They are
like
funny.
jump on
I
everything.
used to always have baby goats, but not anymore right now.
Aw. This one's still cute. Like
Yeah,
they're
that
still.
one's a cute one.
You were really enjoying that. You
And the
guys are
cranes
funny.
should be breeding this year, hopefully, as well. They're of age now. They're about 5 years old.
Oh, nice. Are they just kind of born a little bit aggressive, or?
The male's just aggressive because he just does it for his female. He was always showing off to his female.
Oh, okay. So trying to be tough.
Yeah.
I see. And then, do you sell eggs and stuff too? Because you've got a lot of
No,
chickens.
chickens
No?
are just for ourselves.
Oh, well.
I had eggs for breakfast this morning. That's it.
So you breed a lot, but you also seem to just be keeping a lot of pets as well. For some
Yeah,
of them.
for sure. There's a lot of extra mouths to feed.
Yes, definitely.
Like the fish, they're just a hobby.
yeah.
The fish are just a hobby.
Oh.
I'll show you on the other side. I have a bunch of homing pigeons that I just like. No reason to have them, I just like to have them.
You're just like, yeah, they're cool.
Just give myself more work.
Oh, so this is where the emus are as well?
Yeah,
or are
there's
they
emus over here and
Emus?
rheas.
Nice. Big gate. Oh, that's a big cow.
Big old cow.
He just blew his nose on me.
Yeah, that's Benny Man.
Hey,
Sorry?
he's probably smelling all the other animals
Oh yeah.
and getting angry.
Nah, he's all right. So I got a bunch of pigeons as well.
Pigeons. I've got Benny snot on me. Hey.
The pigeons just fly around, do their thing.
Nice.
This is almost like an emu you would find at home, but still yours are a lot darker.
Uh-huh.
Mine's
Yeah.
the blonde.
Yeah, so another Australian animal. I'm sure everyone probably knows that emus are Australian.
Yeah.
But there's also a white one that's
Yeah, I don't
here,
know where the white one's at right now.
which is really cool.
These are, no, that's a rhea. That's from South
Oh.
America.
Oh, it's different.
Yeah.
Hey. And so
He's good, he's friendly.
Emus are very fast. Like where I'm from in Brisbane, you won't really see them in the wild. Kookaburras, you will, which is the bird that we saw that was laughing before. Emus, you will see them if you drive maybe like 2 hours inland from where I am, and is he gonna peck me?
No, you're good. The cow's
Okay.
gonna lick you though.
Oh, okay, that's okay. You could lick me.
She might peck your hair, but it doesn't hurt.
This is
They're
really
all
cool.
good.
I think they're licking all the salt like
Oh,
off me
yeah.
because I'm sweating so much. You have a very rough tongue.
Yeah, she does.
Oh, I love cows. I've never patted a cow that's this big before.
Everybody
like
that comes here says
sandpaper.
the same thing.
That's so cool. You got sandpaper tongue. So I was talking about the emus, but I got distracted by this huge cow that started licking me. And so, yeah, the emus, like you'll see them out in the outback and stuff, and they can run like really fast. I think
yeah.
they're one of the fastest birds. Maybe
Yeah.
like ostrich. Ostrich might be faster.
Emus are like 40 miles per hour. Rheas are pretty freaking fast too.
Yeah.
Unlike the emus have no wings, they have that little arm, the little wing. But then these guys, like you can see, we're here.
You gonna try to chase it?
Oh, she doesn't run. Doesn't want to run today.
She's submitting to you or something.
Yeah, that's exactly what she's doing.
Yeah, she's like, I don't want to run today. It's too hot.
Yeah, but they have huge, huge wings, like an ostrich.
This is totally like Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Like.
So this is their whole area here. I try to make everybody's enclosures as big as possible. So I really will never add any other animals here. It's just the 2 emus, the 2 rheas, and the 2 mammals, the cow and the donkey.
And are you using all of the land here, or do you have even more space?
Pretty much all used now.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
nice.
pretty much all getting used
Making
now.
good use of it.
Yeah.
Oh no, the cows at Cassandra now.
Yeah, they're funny.
They must love this mud bath as well.
The emus love it.
Yeah.
The cow, not so often. When it rains here, it rains a lot. The water comes really high up. And then they all walk in it. They look like water buffaloes. It's pretty funny.
Oh, here comes the white emu.
Yep, that's the white one now.
There you go. Isn't it just crazy to you that like pigeons, they used to use them to send letters and stuff?
Yeah.
Like messenger
awesome.
pigeons? It's really cool.
Yeah, I get to take these guys pretty far, fly them off, and they'll fly back and do
Oh,
their
no
thing.
way. So
yeah.
they're just free
They're all
range.
homers,
Hi.
yeah. As long as they're born here, they're good.
What are you looking at me like that for?
Yeah, she's a cool girl. You hear the drumming?
I know when my little parrot gives me that look, like she's normally up to no good. Birds can just be so cheeky.
Yeah.
And they do this thing kind of like what the otters were doing, where like they'll pretend to be like all cool and then they get you for fun.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she's bigger than the guy.
Yeah, the females are a lot bigger.
No way. Is that like mating behavior or?
Sort of. The male really doesn't know what to do. He's been here for a while. He tries to breed with the cow. He's a special man.
No way.
So I need to get
That's
another
why
male.
she's mad at him.
Yeah.
She's like, you
pretty
don't know
much.
what to do. She's bossing him around.
Yeah, she bosses him around a lot. She laid, I think, 25 eggs this year.
Whoa. And they just leave
just
their
drop
eggs.
them everywhere.
They just drop them everywhere.
Yeah. they just
And the
live with
other animals don't mess with them.
it. No, nothing at all.
Wow, you think the
Nothing
cow
at all.
would go like sit on them or something?
Yeah,
but-
right now. It's like they know better. They don't really bother them whatsoever.
Wow, it's like a farm ecosystem.
Yeah, exactly.
It's so cool. All right, well, I think we're going to go and look at the big fish tank now.
Yeah, we could do that for sure.
Yeah. So 6,000 gallons of water in this fish tank. You're about to see some very big fish. Oh yeah. Better watch out.
That
I'm gonna wait
is
for Blake.
probably the boy. Yeah, that's the boy. The reason why I could tell is because the right foot, the middle finger, bends left.
Oh.
That's it.
Oh yeah, I see that. Oh. Oh, he's really.
He's all right.
It's a battle.
That's what he thinks it's gonna be.
He thinks he's scaring us off. Why are you coming towards me?
Just go towards Cassandra. I'll open it. Go ahead.
Oh my gosh, the capybaras are out, guys. Look.
Oh yeah, there they are.
Aw. The capybara family. They're getting braver. Are we going to walk past them?
Yeah, we go by them.
Okay. And what the heck?
That's a Kinkajou.
A Kookaburra?
Yeah, they're a nocturnal species. They're from South America. They live in the trees, in the jungle, eat fruits, raid beehives. We call them honey bears as well. They love honey.
Oh.
They're spicy little guys as well.
Yeah, I can tell.
They-
Are they like related to Madagascan lemurs or?
It looks like it, but no, they're not at all.
No, or related to monkeys or just completely?
No, completely different. It's more related to, like, I think, a possum, to be honest.
Oh yeah, I can see that too
Yeah, more
actually.
of a possum.
Looks like a bit of everything. It looks like
But
you
they're
would
not the
like
best
grab
pets.
stuff and steal it.
Not the best bets. There go the capybara.
Oh,
Going back to their
they
shade
saw us
spot.
coming. I feel like I'm in Africa.
Yeah,
So cool.
they're neat. So we could go inside, and I will
Yeah.
show you the fish tank.
Let's do it. Alligators and snakes in this area. In here and probably outside. All right, we'll definitely have to put our brightness up.
It's a little dark. Reason why it's a little dark is I'm building a man cave, so until I get more electricity, more lights, it'll look better. The fish tank, yeah, it's a little murky. It has its days. I think the reason why it gets so murky like this is these giant blue canisters need to be cleaned out. That's pretty much the biggest thing. I had to clean those things out, and that's it. But these guys, you know, it's monster fish. They're very, very dirty. They have a lot of waste. They eat a lot, and yeah.
It looks like you got a fair bit of algae on the glass too.
Yeah,
Which-
it's crazy how there's algae in here and there's no sun. and it still gets it.
And the thing is as well, so if you've got thick glass, and I'm going to assume it's not low iron glass, it's probably just normal glass.
This is acrylic.
Oh, it's acrylic?
Yeah.
Okay, well never mind. Acrylic is pretty clear, but when you have a really deep tank like this that goes really far back, it's going to tend to look very murky as well, just because there's so much water too. Whereas when you have like a tiny little tank, it's much easier to have a lot of clarity.
Yeah, this is 18 feet long. It's 18 feet long by, I think, 12 deep and 8 tall.
Oh my gosh.
Each panel, they are 4 by 6 and 2 inches thick. So they're real big acrylic tanks. I didn't go with glass because I follow a lot of people overseas that have Arapaima, and every single time they have big Arapaima with glass, they bust the glass.
No
Acrylic's
way.
a little more durable, so that's the reason why I went with acrylic. I went thicker for that reason as well, for the Arapaima.
Yeah. Yeah, the Arapaima kind of remind me, they're almost like great white sharks in a way, like that it's harder to keep them in captivity probably because they grow so big.
Yeah, as long as you have a big enclosure, big pond, they're good. The hardest part is when they're babies.
Yeah.
Raising them up is the hardest part. And in the state of Florida, I'm actually one of the last or only people in the private hands that's allowed to have Arapaima stingrays, Dorados, all that stuff. The reason why is because I have to have them inside of a building just like this.
Right.
They can't be outdoors.
Oh, not many people would have space to have it indoors like this.
Yeah. So they have to be indoors like this. And yeah, I'm allowed to have them.
Right.
Nobody left is really allowed to have them in Florida. Zoos have them. But
So you're almost like a zoo at this point.
almost like a zoo.
And then behind you too, so this is a baby Arapaima.
Yeah, that's a
in
baby.
here. So
I get you a little food.
Oh yeah. You guys might be familiar with there's an Arapaima. I did a video a little while ago at Ohio Fish Rescue, and they have a big pool, and there was a huge one in there, and that thing like snaps at the water when you feed it.
This one does the same thing if you pay attention. He's used to getting fed over there. So.
Oh yeah.
We also have some albino black diamond stingrays in here.
Nice.
They're real neat. Arapaima's gonna go now. This one's only about a year old. They grow about a foot or so a year or so.
Wow.
You'll see it now. Ready?
It's cool.
They're neat little
Here
guys.
you go, give you a break.
So this is considered the world's biggest freshwater fish, and that's one of the world's biggest catfish one day as well.
Ooh.
These guys get almost 7 foot long. Arapaima can get up to 12 foot long. There's different subspecies. This one I think comes out from Peru, so these guys are only going to get probably around 7 foot, which is still very large. I had another Arapaima. The reason why I built this fish tank was for my first Arapaima named Big Bertha. Unfortunately, she passed away. I had her for 5 years. She was raised up in this tank, into another pond, and then I built this for her. And after about 8 weeks of having her, she started getting these gas bubbles in her head, and they called it like almost like the bends in a way. And unfortunately, she passed away. The bad thing about the fish hobby is, fish sometimes pass away.
Yeah, and I hear that so much from people too whenever they upgrade a tank, because the thing with fish, they can sometimes not be so great at adapting.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
Especially the bigger they get, the more stress they have.
Yeah, they're kind of like people. We just get set in our ways. We don't like change.
Exactly.
Because that reminded me, actually, there is a giraffe catfish in here. I don't know if we will be able to see him. He might come
I will
up.
throw some food in there in a minute, and then they'll move around. There's actually a real big, large ripsaw coming around this side.
Saw.
Yeah, it's probably one of the biggest fish in there.
Is that the giraffe?
No, that's a ripsaw catfish.
Oh, they've got a similar face.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what I saw before. But the giraffe cichlid I saw in the UK, it's like over 30 years old, living in a pretty small tank, but the vet said that it's probably not a good idea for them to even attempt to move him. He'll probably die.
Yeah, of course. If he's used to it already, that's it. So that's the one thing about, these big fish is if you're just buying a little fish that's inside your fish tank, you got to remember how big they're really going to get.
And so this guy here, that's a red-tailed catfish, an albino one.
Yeah.
And then these guys here, that is a weird one that we couldn't think of the name of.
Yeah, I forget the name of it. This
Some
is a type
type
of
of
carp.
And then we got actual sharks too. These guys are called sharks.
Iridescent sharks.
Iridescent
Or
shark.
ID sharks as well. There's a ton of cichlids in here as well. They're all swimming around on the bottom.
Oh yeah, I see them.
There's a ton of them. There's probably close to 100 now. I started with only 8. And they breed well.
That's just crazy. And here I am keeping African cichlids, telling people, teaching them about how to keep your African cichlids so that they can live in literally anything.
And then tinfoil barbs, I threw them in here at the beginning just as a tester fish to make sure the water was good, and they all survived.
Nice.
The giraffe nose is actually right down there.
Oh, he is? Oh, yep. I see him going by.
Yeah. And there's actually a fly river turtle that's from Australia too.
Yeah.
I'll go to the top real quick. Go on. Let me throw some food in.
Yeah,
so
let's do that.
If you stand right here,
Stay here? Okay.
I'll call them up, and I'll throw some food up, and they should come all about right here. Yeah, they're starting to move around. These guys are always up top, you know, eating, doing their thing. Yeah, they're working up there too, so that's why they're a little more shy.
Oh, yeah.
But if I threw some fish in there as well, even though I threw fish like 2 days ago, they would have come up and eat the fish. The red tails eat out of your hand and all that cool stuff.
How cool.
The flybird will come up and get food. I throw about a cup of fish food in there every day, and then they get a cut bait 2 times a week, 2-3 times a week.
Nice. I saw one of the Mbuna eating.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, there you go. You guys
Oh yeah,
can
see all the
see 'em.
cichlids are all coming out.
Yeah,
Look at
they're
them all down there.
here.
Tons of them down there. Look, there's giraffe nose right there. Perfect.
Oh yeah. Perfect.
He comes up, eats off the top. And the cool thing about all these fish is these fish were all started up inside of this fish tank over here.
Yeah, just that little one
Yeah.
here.
They all start in a small one, they go into the bigger one, and then they go to the real big one.
Pretty good upgrade.
Yeah, nice upgrade.
When did you say you built this one?
I think it's been up and running now for a full year.
Nice.
A full year
Yeah,
now.
it's pretty new.
Yeah.
And so Blake has a couple pages. So you've got
I have
your
a fish page,
one.
and then I have Blake's Exotic Feeders.
Yep.
And I have Blake's Exotic Animal Ranch.
Yes.
I have a bunch of different
Yep.
pages.
I'll put it all in the bio so
Appreciate
you guys
it.
can check it out. And of course, Blake's got a YouTube channel too.
Yeah.
Okay guys, so that's been Blake's Exotic Animal Ranch. Make sure you check him out on YouTube.
Appreciate
He
it.
posts a few times a week, so if
Yeah.
you want to see more of this awesome place, check him out on YouTube and Instagram as well. Thank you so much for
course.
having me, Blake.
Anytime.
It's been awesome. And thank you, Cassandra, as well for filming too. And make sure you like this video if you enjoyed it. Comment down below what your thoughts are. And if you want to see more of this content, make sure you subscribe as well to my channel. I'll be posting way more collaborations
Heck yeah.
around US, Canada, and UK.
Awesome.
All right, we'll see you in the next video.
Later.
Bye.